What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventurer 1994 here, and this is another Jenna Rewind video about this one time where we went to this fair in the middle of Long Island near the water on the south side in like summer 2009. There was this fair that took place during the summertime that we went to a few times in like August or September, and I'm gonna tell you the time where bees took over the entire fair. There was like these angry bees that took over the entire fair. So we were walking through that museum in there, and we were just looking at a lot of things, like trying to get food and everything. There was one time where my parents were doing different things, and I was actually with my dad, and my brothers were with my dad, and once me and my parents went different ways while at the fair, bees were just everywhere. No matter where you turned or no matter where you looked, they were just everywhere, swarming. And I get the feeling that their beehive must have been removed that morning, and that's what pissed them off, because they were everywhere swarming. They were aggressive, they were mean, they were scaring people. Lots of people were getting stung. Yeah, something tells me their beehive over there must have been removed earlier that morning. That's what just pissed them off, and that's what got them to take over the fair near people's food and stuff. Yeah, it was terrifying. Even if I have respect for bees, it was still terrifying. It's yellow jackets I have a problem with. Because they hurt the bees, and they get threatened too quick and wind up stinging you. I mean, not even yellow jackets want to hurt you, but you just gotta be careful with them. Because you might do something that you don't realize you're threatening them. That's how they attack. Even if it's not towards them. But the bees were just looking for blood that day. And what was so scary about it is that I was almost in 3rd grade in the summer of 2009. And my brothers were really young. So we didn't want to get stung at a very young age and become in a lot of pain. Yeah, everyone was terrified of being in that fair. I think that fair was like in Islip or something. Like the south of Islip, Long Island. Yeah, it was like out east. I've also been to the Montauk Lighthouse that summer too. Yeah, I went to out east a lot that year in 2009, but it was mostly toward the end of the summer. like after my 2009 Disney trip, which was actually 11 years ago today of when I went. I remember I actually had an 8 o'clock flight from JFK to Orlando that morning in 2009. And we stayed till July 23rd, 2009. You know, while my parents went different ways at the fair, my mom was like looking at stuff and she got stung by a bee really good. Yeah, my mom was like in really bad shape. She got hurt. Bees were just everywhere in garbage cans and other tents, mostly near food. I saw some in a garbage can going for a lollipop. It was horrible. They were really aggressive, and we were so lucky it wasn't Yellow Jackets taking over that fair. Otherwise, things would have been a lot worse. I probably would have got attacked. I was lucky I survived, because I didn't get attacked at all. It was mostly adults getting stung. We had to go to someone there who had proper treatment, but when we got home, my mom was still in bad shape, and we didn't go to the fair for 4 years after that because we were terrified of what happened. And then we came back in August of 2013, and we came back in like August of 2013, and which was 4 years later, and they were gone. We didn't have to worry anymore because they were all gone. I think that wait paid off, to not come back for a few years. We came back 4 years later in 2013. But I really don't know what the bees' problem were those days. They were just really mean. And they just made their anger be the best of them that day. My dad, me, and my brothers all survived it. Because we didn't get stung at all. My mom just needed a lot of help. So that was a horror story. So I guess that's it. Bye.